Imperials be like, but we're important too.
Welcome back to Schneider Plays Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. And it's time for us to challenge Dr. Wowie. I'm a little bit nervous.
You're always nervous.
I'm a little nervous. Let's go. Well, that's one way to introduce the level. With fire!
Ready. Burning fire.
Oh, shitballs.
Burning in your ass.
It's starting off with a lava snowboard.
Have fun with that shit. I myself want nothing to fucking do with it.
What? That, how do you make that jump? It's so big.
Ready.
Is there a super jump I can do or something?
So apparently chocobos can swim too.
Yes. Yeah, chocobos can do everything in that game.
They're almost better than the fucking car.
To an extent, they kind of are. I'm glad there's checkpoints in these stages, but holy god.
Like the only thing the car has over the chocobos right now is the car can pass them.
Oh! Oh! Wow, that's tight. We're gonna try this again because there's nothing else to do in the game except for get bolts that we don't really need, but... You have to do a double slide, then a slide, then a jump right after.
That sucks ass.
And that
puts a pain in the ass.
That first triple gap is hard. You have to wait till the last possible pixel to make that final jump.
That gap though.
It's like Wily's inner thigh.
Nah.
I tried going faster, but all that made me do was miss the jump entirely.
Ready.
Once I get past this section, though, the rest of the level's probably gonna be easy. Like, if you followed previous episodes or streams, you know that the snowboarding part is the hardest for me, for whatever
The
reason.
bane of your existence.
Pretty much. Like, we've used 2 continues already, and I've only gotten past that jump once. I've done 5 times on that jump. Oh my god, I keep jumping too early, but I don't feel like I can stay any longer on it. I made it once though, so I must have.
Ready.
Jumpy bastard.
Welcome to Dr. Schneider falls in the same pit for 2 hours.
There you go. Welcome to Dr. Schneider fucks himself with this. Kind of like a chocobo.
Ready.
The fat chocobo.
Oh yeah.
Fuck!
Slide.
I got a message for you from Gabby.
Yeah?
In 14 days, if Corwin doesn't get on, his house is gonna be gone, bro.
The one back in Mist.
Yep.
Slide.
I have Gabby keeping an eye on it, and if it goes, she's gonna go ahead and buy the plot for him. That way when he comes back, he can have it back.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't currently own a plot.
And if he takes more than 60 days after that, all his possessions that were in the house are lost. How do you stop the slide in time? Jesus.
Well, yeah, but this buys him time, right?
Yeah,
Ready.
but I think after a month, the caretaker discards all your possessions. So you need to last slide fairly early, so you come out of the slide early enough to make the jump.
Slide. 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 Jump. Jump.
Oh, that was too early though. This is incremental progress. This is what it was like back in the day. Except back in the day, I didn't know how to say fuck. I didn't play Mega Man 8 when it came out because I just didn't
Fucking
have it.
imps, really.
Slide. 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 Jump.
Game, quit sending me all this fucking scanning fodder.
Jump. 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 Jump.
No, I hit the button.
Jump.
You bastard.
You killed Kenny, you bastard.
Jump. 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 Jump.
Open a new recipe.
Slide. 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 Jump. 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 Jump.
No! Yeah.
Ready.
Oh no.
Oh, I thought I could cheese it.
I cheese.
It let me actually touch the ground without getting on the board, so I thought I could jump over the board and maybe go, but there's an invisible wall that bonks you onto the board.
Ready.
I guess that also means that technically you could die if you slid here and went into that gap.
Probably.
Yeah, there's an invisible wall there.
Oh.
Jump. 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 Jump.
Ooh, that hurts.
Million ways to die, and that is one.
Yeah. Otherwise, I could, like, try these jumps using Tornado Hold! At least they change the color of these smoke guys all the time.
Jump. 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 Jump.
Alright.
Slide. 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 Jump. Jump.
Oh, piss off. Sometimes he just does this little bunny hop.
Ready.
I like bunnies.
I'm sure you
Like
do.
bunnies.
More like tossing pepper.
Jump. 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 Jump.
Okay, so
Slide.
you actually have air control in this game.
Slide. Slide. Jump. Jump.
Like, if you hold the direction a little bit, you
Jump. 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 Jump.
can get more to your jump.
Jump.
I still can't make that one, though. Because there's a little cooldown after you land before you can jump again.
Ready.
And that platform's so small.
Trying to catch some air.
Try not to catch the air. I need less air, so I stay on the platform long enough for the game to let me hit the button again.
Slide.
Maybe if I hit back on the controller.
Slide. Slide. Jump. Jump.
But if you're inputting any direction, it won't let you jump either. Like, I was holding back there, I hit jump and he didn't go. You have to, like, take your thumb off for a second or something. But I'm holding the button here and I'm jumping just fine. It's only when my death is imminent that it chooses not to let me jump.
Jump. Slide. 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 Jump. 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 Slide. Jump.
Oh, you ding-dong.
Ding dong!
Ready.
Once we get past this part, we'll probably just beat the game, though. Like,
Ding dong.
Jump. Jump.
the rest of the parts in the game weren't that bad at all.
Slide, slide,
Ding dong, die in a ditch.
jump, jump,
Oh wait, that's what you're doing.
jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, slide, jump, jump.
No. So that one I definitely need to hold forward on,
Ready,
and then immediately slide in all likelihood, because it gets really fast. Maybe like here, maybe.
jump, 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 jump. Slide, slide,
No, don't start with this game.
ready,
I am not.
This is where the arcade aspect starts breaking your balls, when you get snowboarding stages in a volcano.
slide, slide. Slide, slide, jump, jump. Jump,
Okay.
jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, slide, jump, jump.
Oh no! The platforms that fuck off.
Jump, 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 jump.
Oh no! The button! Didn't work. I felt like I was close to the end too.
Ready,
You know it would be crushing if they actually put a progress meter on the bottom? I think it'd be worse if they put a progress meter on the bottom so you could see how far you actually got. I think not knowing
jump, jump,
improves morale in this situation.
slide,
No,
slide,
really?
slide, slide, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, slide, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump.
What the balls?
Jump, jump.
I didn't even get enough height that time. But it's a flat platform, so I don't know how that works.
Find it funny, Gladio complains about not having room to swing his sword, and Ignis is like, perhaps you should have taken up fencing.
Jump, 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 jump. Slide,
Instead he went to the School of Shield Bash.
slide, slide, jump.
Went to the school. He went to whatever school Zavala went to.
The School of Vuvuzela.
Jump, jump, jump,
School
jump,
of
jump,
Zavala.
jump,
God damn it.
jump.
Problem is, we don't play enough Destiny 2 for people to really get that joke.
It's actually a much deeper joke than most people get.
Really?
Ready,
If I remember correctly, Vuvuzela
Elaborate.
is actually like a literal conch that was used as a rally horn in real battles.
jump, jump, jump.
Really?
Yeah, like
Slide,
a Vuvuzela is an actual conch horn, I'm pretty sure,
jump, jump.
Huh. That's just pretty interesting.
because he's a Titan, so you rally.
Jump,
No.
jump, jump, jump,
It's
jump.
also a Vanguard.
I couldn't have made that leap in logic.
Jump, jump.
Kiss! Welcome to the stream.
That's what you fucking get for being an ass.
Ready,
I tell you, once I get past this boarding stage, I'm just gonna beat the game so hard, you won't know I hit it. Little did I know that there's gonna be another boarding stage immediately after.
jump. Slide, slide,
Yellow Devil shows up, wrecks your absolute shit.
jump.
Man, the Yellow Devil is easy compared to this boarding stage.
Jump, 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 jump,
Oh my god.
jump. Ready,
It's so finicky with the air control.
So finicky with the hair control.
jump,
Yeah, it'd be easier if the camera followed Mega Man, though.
slide, slide,
That's why it doesn't.
slide, slide, jump, jump.
Because if you're not careful, you get too far ahead of the screen, and then you can't react to what's coming.
Ready.
I should have made that one.
You just gotta get good.
Pretty much, like, there's no tricks I can use here. Like, I can literally use my weapons, but, like, I can't use rush or anything. I don't think there's a really useful rush in this one anyway. No, you ass.
Ready.
I hit the button so hard. It's the hardest part of Wily's Tower. We didn't even fight anything yet. Oh no! The smoke guy actually got me. He put smoke over the tip I couldn't see. That's the first time they've been truly effective. I'm getting a better feel for the board control though. Except when the enemy is hitting me. Then you have no control.
Ready.
Hitting you harder than life itself.
Pretty much.
Now, shit, get full.
And then it gives me all these offbeat audio cues, which exist solely to bugger me. Oh, damn you.
Ready.
I don't know why. After I do a big jump, it, like, stops me from jumping again when I land. But I do a big jump, like, somewhere that's not a pit of death. I can jump as many times as I want in a row. So that was just poor board control.
Ready.
Welcome to the pit of rape. This area is like your kryptonite, my friend. You spent 20 minutes in this one fucking small little section.
Yeah, I haven't even got to the checkpoint level yet. Like, I'm not good at the boarding sections. Oh, you scum!
Don't you talk to me like that. Fuck you.
Ready.
Only if you're taking your dinner first.
Call me stunned, asshole.
Jump, jump,
I'll beat you within a nanometer of your life.
Good.
slide, slide,
We beat every nanometer.
jump, jump,
Every single fucking nanometer.
Sounds like a date
You know
to
what
me.
they say?
jump, jump,
You know what they say? Spare the rod.
jump, jump, slide, jump, 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 jump.
No.
Jump, jump, jump.
Wow, this part is so hard.
Ready.
Jeez, you see the part that I died before? Like, the part that came after the point that I died is garbage.
Right, bitch.
Jump, 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 jump. Slide, slide,
You're garbage.
slide, slide, jump.
You know, kids beat this game in the 90s.
They weren't bad.
Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, slide, jump, jump.
Gonna have to have some serious time here.
Jump, 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 jump.
You haven't been this entire time? What's wrong with you?
Jump, 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 jump.
All just supposed to quit being bad.
Jump, 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 jump.
Oh! That was the end. I slammed my jaw into the end of the track like Raiden from Metal Gear Rising and gets punched across Metal Gear.
You said.
Thou art dead.
Jump, jump, jump.
It needs a Dark Souls style you died thing right across the screen right there.
Slide, slide, jump, jump.
That was like a full instinct run though.
Jump, jump, jump,
There's no coordination between top and bottom there.
jump.
Is there ever?
I got screen pinched.
Ready.
The game's just like, oh shit, he saw the end. He's got confidence. That's ruined.
Jump, 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 jump. Slide, slide.
My poor Chocobo.
Jump, jump.
I basically ran it for a mile and a half solid.
Jump, 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 jump.
That means it's working.
Slide, jump.
Level 4.
Nice.
Your Chocobo learned Kick the Chocobo. Your alien companion will race and deliver a devastating kick.
Oh yeah, Chocobo Escape is pretty good too.
Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump, jump.
Right now, I'm just looking for the increased stamina.
Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump.
No! I was so close.
Ready.
We're further away than last time.
I was one platform further away. Man, when I get to that checkpoint, I'm gonna fuck it.
Jump,
I'm
jump.
gonna suck its dick so hard, I'm gonna suck its dick right off its body.
Slide, slide. Slide, slide, jump, jump. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, jump.
I like how much they make fun of Pronto for having a thing for Cinder.
Jump, 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 jump.
Pronto just wants Cindy to work on a shaft, you know what I mean?
Jump, jump, jump.
That last one's so close to the top of the screen, holy god. Okay. Maybe this will be the one.
So, Brody, I got a question for you.
This isn't question time, this is serious time. Fuck. You can ask a question there.
Where do they keep the camping gear when they don't have the regalia?
It's already there.
What? Is it through the power of sponsorship?
Yeah, they just get like a supply drop from Coleman.
Through the power of product placement.
Yeah, they just radio in a Coleman supply drop. Don't you?
I wish I could just radio in a Coleman supply drop. Can I radio in fucking Ignis to cook for me too? Jesus Christ.
Only if you provide him with ingredients and a recipe steal.
Recipe steal. Okay, so the EXP boost was just 30%.
Ready.
But ironically, right now it's still the best I have.
It's pretty legit though when you're using experience.
Yeah. I'll feed you some guys all games.
You might explain to people what an experience is, in case they haven't played.
So basically the way experience works in Final Fantasy 15 is, you tally it up throughout the day, when you camp at night, or whenever you decide to camp or rest somewhere, it gets added and you get your level ups. Well, an experience band stops you from leveling up. Why this is beneficial is if you camp, you only get the experience you've got, but if you rest somewhere, you get varying degrees of bonus experience. There's one spot in the game where it's expensive to rest there, but if you rest there, you get double experience. So you wear your experience band, bank all the experience, and when you're about to rest at the double place, you take it off and rest there. It's really powerful.
Oh god. Made it.
Congratulations. It only took you half an hour.
Yeah, it doesn't give you a checkpoint right away though.
Don't die.
Maybe that's the gimmick. There's no... Maybe the gimmick is there's no continues.
You just have to straight up get good. You can't kill all of them.
This is the farming area.
Well, yeah, but you're getting hit a lot.
I'm trying to figure out what the sequence is for these things. Oh, the boss was right there, and an extra life drop too. Okay, well, let me continue from here, so that's good.
About to say another half hour, we wait.
Oh, piss off.
Ready.
That part's fairly difficult.
This shit's tenuous as hell.
Damn.
Ready.
I hate everything.